Can you believe all this stuff was coming in? How much stuff was in your room? Is most of your room there, or you still got more?
Yeah, I think there's like 18 packages in there.
18 packages in your room? Halfway done.
Yeah.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Day 2.
Day 2, part 2. We're hoping the grand finale.
I mean, yeah.
This is the Infinity War. Is that the second one or the first one? I don't know. Endgame. Yesterday was Infinity War. Today's Endgame. Anyways,
you're speaking
it's
gibberish.
Avengers, Mindy.
Yeah, never.
They used to be cool.
But you guys, movers are just showing up. Boxes will be coming in very soon. Furniture's gonna be coming in. Having to make sense of all of
just
this
like
madness.
yesterday, it's like a mystery guessing game. It's just like we crack open a crate, and it's kind of like have you ever seen those storage wars or whatever, where they go and they buy like a storage unit. They have no idea what's in it. They crack it open. It's all exciting to see what it is, if it's junk or if it's valuable. Most of it's junk so far, but no, I'm just kidding. But
the truth is, we've lived a month and a half without it. I'm like, do we really?
We don't really need this. All these boxes come in, and I was like, what if we never put it away? We are going to start cracking some crates open. We're going to start bringing some stuff in. It's going to be boxes, furniture. The idea is that today it gets done. So today everything should be in the house.
I mean, it kind of
I don't know
has to.
how.
I think according
it's
to
like
them,
you've got
they are planning on
15,
it.
16 boxes, crates left. We did 7 yesterday out of 22. I know you're very precise about the numbers.
21.
So what's the math on that one?
So we have 14 left.
So 14 left. I think they could do it. Full day, extra guys. I think it's possible. Then everything has to be built. That might be hanging out late into the night.
I'm still looking for parts box number 1. So my responsibility today is checking off the boxes that come in.
So they have a number, a sticker on every single item. And I'm talking like individual lifetime chairs that fold out and you set out around the table. Say there's 6 around a table. Each chair has a number. So as they come in, they're going to say the number. Mom's going to mark it off on a sheet. And just to confirm that we have everything that was packed up has made it back here. That's the process for today. Yeah. That's the system. That's how we Bingham.
Last time we packed and then we moved. There's no like in between.
I'm forgetting everything.
I'm seeing boxes and I was like, oh, I remember exactly what's in that box. So my memory's still working.
Funny for me is I'm seeing pieces of furniture and it's just in a new environment, in a new way, without maybe the legs. And I'm like, whose is that? I've never seen that.
Yeah, a little table that came in. I was like, oh, how cute.
We'll take it. Finding a place for everything. We're hoping it all fits.
Lots
we
going
don't know.
down today though because we're getting a new AC unit installed upstairs.
Yeah, they should be coming any minute.
Ryler's coming home today. So lots of
Holy,
big things
what a day.
happening.
Today already, we've made some modifications as they go back and forth from a staging area and a delivery area. This door kept swinging back and forth, so we actually popped that off the hinges and took the door off. So the door is no longer there to obstruct dual flowing traffic. And then we've also got them coming in and out of the backyard. You've got the 2 doors here that are opened up and they can go down the side yard and in. A little bit worried though already out of the gates about how this is all gonna fit because this is the coffee table, game table, whatever you wanna call it, that was in the basement before.
Monopoly on it.
Yes, and has the little seats tucked underneath. A great design idea by Nicole. Picked this up to get extra seating. And then we had, if you recall, the enormous sectional that was just like, and it's huge. That is one piece. That's how thick it is. It's supposed to go around this entire thing.
You could get rid of some pieces.
Definitely. I'm just thinking with the fireplace, and we were gonna do the TV here. We had that piece there. I just don't think we're gonna have room. And then we had end tables and tables that were behind it. And so we're realizing the shrinking of the rooms, while it looked about like a 1-to-1 when we walked through the house and as we imagined where things would go, we're realizing as the pieces come in here, they were pretty big pieces. Probably had a little more spread out rooms in the last place, which is totally fine. We're actually just thrilled and amazed that we can even get all of the stuff in here at all. Find a home for most of it. We'll be making some modifications, adjustments, and tweaks. That's what I think we're looking forward to the most. Getting the big bulky stuff in, then the organizing. Like Crew's already organizing his closet. Brexton's been putting stuff in his room in different places. They've got their fun play loft upstairs that they're imagining and setting up. And so I think for us, the funnest part is gonna be making this our own, tweaking stuff, moving things around so that it fits our needs. And we might not figure that stuff out for a while.
Hey, I may be old, but I get it with the best one.
I've got the clipboard.
we are now 2 full trucks down. How many crates were in that last truck? Maybe 6 or 7? Haha, did 6 or 7 again. Sorry. I think it was maybe 6. So, hey crew, did you build that? So we've got 7 the first day, full trucks, 6 so far knocked down today. So that is, help me do the math here, 13 crates. Another truck of 6 crates just showed up. So that'll be 19. So once they finish this one, there's only 1 truck left. And then of course the assembly and putting things together, house together, the beds together, things like that. But I feel like they got a bigger team today. They're cranking. We're not even at lunch yet, you guys. We got Chick-fil-A on the way. We're gonna feed everybody some lunch, maybe hand out some energy drinks. Although, crew made his own house.
I made my own house.
Love it. Supreme colors?
Yeah.
Did I just guess that or is it real?
I did that on purpose, yeah.
Dude, I'm starting to learn. We've also got AC here being installed, the upstairs AC. We told you guys that went out before we ever got a chance to move in, but thankfully we had that home warranty, so they're here replacing the entire unit, and that is requiring a couple of guys upstairs and as well as outside replacing the unit. A lot going on simultaneously here. You can hear the action upstairs. They've just pulled up the second truck of the day. We're gonna start unloading, finding a place for all that stuff. One thing that we are finding, and we knew this, I just don't think we would know to the extent until we got this up in the house. We are finding that we had a lot of furniture that might not have a home. We did find a home for most of it. We feel very, very grateful and blessed for that. But some things were just kind of well positioned and tucked under little extra tables, end tables, side tables, and there's not as thorough of space here to do like all the odds and ends, all the accessories, but thankfully enough room for the main pieces, the big stuff, the couches, chairs, ottomans, things like that. So once we get everything in the home, again, we got another truck, 2 trucks left, I think, and we'll start putting the house itself together. And I think we're actually looking forward to that part. I'm sure we'll tire of it eventually as we start going through all these boxes, putting all these things away. But I think for right now, we're very excited for that next part and to spend our first night in this home. Hazel, can you believe all this stuff was coming in? How much stuff is in your room? Is most of your room there or you still got more?
I think there's like 18 packages in my room.
18 packages in your room? So you're halfway done.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we are feeling the first bits of pinch, I guess, in the new layout, which we knew would happen. When we went through the home and kind of stood in different rooms, we'd go like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The section will fit here just like we had it, and this thing will fit there just like we had it. I think sometimes it's hard to really appreciate the size of the area, especially when we moved into it fully furnished, not really knowing what it was like empty and then how we filled it up with furniture, since we had Nicole and her team do that for us, and that was an unforgettable experience. But doing it ourselves here, we started doing this, and I wish we would have documented the process of putting each one in the wrong place, and that corner's supposed to be over here, that middle section doesn't work, and it filled up the entire room all the way up against this wall and that wall, meaning it's completely locked off. The only way to get into this room would be to jump over the couch, which that would be very fun, but not very practical. And so what we had to end up doing is taking out one section of this that is now in storage. This feels a little bit big for this couch setup here, but it does fit now perfectly with one section removed down here. Once we get these boxes at home and that's cleared out, I think that will feel a little bit more like you can walk through there. We had thought we'd put some kind of an entertainment stand underneath over there, but maybe in an effort to make the room feel a little bit roomier, a little bit bigger, we might forego that, do the TV on the wall. But we have found that there are so many accessories. The home was so well accessorized by Nicole and her team that we have all of these tables that just have no places to go. These have like gorgeous marble tops over there in the corner. That one does too. There's the tops over there. We've got end tables for every single end of every single couch in every single room. And there's just not quite enough room to do the couch plus the table plus the stand plus the 2 different things that would be behind the couch that would then build back to like a couple of chairs that went under that. So those are the things that we're now just kind of trying to find either a new home for. Maybe they end up selling those. I don't know. If they don't fit, they're never gonna fit. It's not like the home's getting any bigger. So I want to give you a little peek here, walk around, show you what we've done so far. This is the task that lies ahead in the storage. We are storing so many things. Here's the piece of the sectional that didn't fit. We've got Christmas trees. We've got all the seasonal decor. We've got boxes that we don't know what's in them. They're pretty well labeled by mom. And so this is gonna be a fun project that somewhere down the line, you guys, this is just the beginning. I mean, today is moving in day. Tonight's the first night we're gonna spend in this house. Then begins the process of making it our own and putting these things away, finding a spot for everything, finding all the things that we need. I mean, right now I'm missing so many cables, anything that would power a TV. Speaking of TVs, we have none of the artwork and none of the TVs here. Those were all stored at a friend's garage in our old neighborhood. We still got to go get all of that, and it is quite a bit. There was quite a bit of artwork in the last house. All the family pictures, all of those things are over in their garage, as well as Wade. Wade has been chilling by himself all summer. Every single TV in the whole house, and so we have no TVs in the home, which, you know, isn't a terrible thing. Crew's in here setting up his record player. He's gonna be playing some vinyls he got. This record player he actually got for his birthday, amazing.
I'm so stoked about
I
it.
think they are about to start building things in the home because they've got 2 crates left. They're just waiting for the last semi truck to arrive, get stuck in traffic, but then the building begins. So they're gonna start building out the beds, hopefully some of the tables, things like that, and we can start bringing these rooms to life, putting them in the shape that they're gonna be. Crew's been imagining how he wants to do it. Again, I think ending up with more furniture than we thought, like having the whole dresser, a couple of nightstands. May have to like take one nightstand out to make these rooms work. Still fantastic setup here, and it's just kind of fun to do your own thing with it. He's already been spending some time getting his hats up in here. He's got some shoes in here, and this is probably my personal favorite. You turn the corner, nothing but shoe boxes. We've got a whole shelf of colognes in their bathroom. These guys are ready to rock.
I'm so excited.
We've actually got Rye Guy coming back in about an hour, and so this is gonna be his room. We've just been chucking stuff in here. We'll let him organize it, figure out how he wants to do it. The bed is gonna be built right here though. Then he can come home, start tweaking it the way he wants it. Little things like this. I mean, I don't think we can do that table there and the couch there barely fits me walking through it. I just have to reduce. The problem is we're just running out of places to put things. So if we don't keep those tables, we don't have any place to put them in. I don't know that we want to do long-term storage units. So stay tuned, see what we do with that.
The third, I guess this is the third truck showed up. There's only 2 more crates. This one and the other one. That's all. Wow, we're really getting down to the last few pieces here. And it looks like that main one has most of the patio furniture stuff. So that's sweet. Okay, I think that goes just right there. Yeah, thank you so much. Just gonna make it all fit.
Last crate of all.
Bro, guys, home. Let's go, dude. Bro, welcome to your house, dude. You haven't even been in it, bro.
Just goes in and plays each song.
Once again. Hey guys,
This is our house.
moving day.
Steph's moving in. Don't know if you
Hey, well, she's been vacuuming every room, so I feel like she's earned her spot for sure.
Stay.
Dryer all in back there.
Right, is that where you're
Hey,
sleeping?
Brex.
Yeah, just for the night.
We're just gonna do some laundry.
Yeah, trying to, can't find the sheets to our bed.
Well, we've said this a few times, but we didn't put these in, and so there was just a whole bundle of
Tubes.
And so we're making sure we plug everything in. No empty ones, but we don't know if we're putting them in the right spot.
The only thing I was wondering is where's like the drainage? Does that know where to go?
Drainage right here, and there's this pipe on the back that I'm gonna put down there.
Oh, okay. That guy's got it.
The drain, does he know how that one works? It's a little bit weird. It just kind of sits there like it siphons. Alright guys, as we wind down the day, I want to give you a quick state of the union, state of the new home, state of the TIHWB compound, because some of the kids have been cranking out their rooms. We have been sweating up a storm, working hard. AC unit is working, but we're told it takes like 12 hours to get up to temperature, especially when you are in the 90s, and so it's still quite hot up there. We've had some issues with the washer and dryer situation. This is just, you know, part of moving in. Last time, like we've said many times, somebody put all the stuff in for us, and so we didn't really know what the hookups were for these. We just started using them. But it turns out like some are electric, some are gas. This one was a gas one, and there's a gas line back here, but it is not ready to be hooked up to a dryer. upstairs, the washer and dryer in my closet, there is no drainage pipe for the washer to send out any water. So we put all these in their places, went to go hook them up, and we were able to get this washer to work. So we washed it here, and we were able to get the dryer upstairs in the closet to work. So Mindy's taking the things out of here in the basement, drying them upstairs. We'll get it all sorted out. Just need a few different fittings, maybe someone to come out, get that gas line open, ready for use. Right, guy? He can show you guys this later. And the more I'm in here, the more I realize how absolutely stupid this room is. I mean, this is like a dream room. I don't think this kid's feeling bad at all about the move. He is loving life. He got that thing set up in about 10 minutes. We're gonna go into Crew's room, who is also in the process of getting set up, getting it kind of his way, and it's looking fantastic. He's done a ton in his closet, which you can't really see here, but he's got it back in there. He's got all those cool things. A lot of stuff getting set up here. He's got some great ideas for some shelves that he wants to put on the wall, highlighting and showcasing some shoes, some plants, some albums. He's got this record player he's been playing with all day. He's got the new all white bedding, which we hope is able to stay clean. He's got their colognes out here on the shelf, ready to put some rope lighting in there. So that's looking fantastic. These two rooms down here looking amazing. I was able to get all the boxes out of this area. I feel like it's gonna be a while before they're all put away. So I wanted this to be a space we can kind of hang out when we get burnt on the moving process. We can just sit down and relax for a while. We'll be going through those boxes. So upstairs now, show you guys the other rooms. Brexito's been working hard on his. He's got a lot of stuff done. Hazy, I think he's just been kind of hanging out in hers, but the kitchen, you guys, is gonna be a process. My gosh, this looks about as bad as it is. So that is going to get taken care of. We are fiddling with this right now. Do not like it, so I don't even care that you can't see it very good. We use the rug from the basement, and I just don't think it works. It's okay. It wasn't meant for that. Went into our room, looking pretty good, pretty well set up. These are what we've been washing and drying on multiple levels, so we will get that bed made. We're gonna be able to have a great night's sleep. Mom's able to get her cool chase thing in here. Got all our boxes to put away. The bed fits beautifully. Cannot wait to get a great night's sleep in there. Then I will walk you guys upstairs, because I think one of the hidden gems of this whole upstairs is the loft area. This is something that we didn't even think we would do much with. It's gonna be Mom's office, which is cool. And of course, covered in boxes right now. But because the great room did not fit all of the furniture, we were able to put the couch that was in the great room, the other half of the ottoman, up here. Great hangout area. Looks down right into the great room there. And then also have a chair that was in Maddie's room. Doesn't fit in her room now. Comes out here. Nice place to lounge. Just a ton of space for Mom to get some work done. Merch orders, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah,
She's got her new iMac.
I will say they asked me today for a shipping address for the hats, so I think they're coming.
Oh my gosh, and they're gonna come here.
Yeah.
That is so exciting. Okay, Hazy girl, can I come show them your room really quick where we're at?
You ready for bed?
Okay, I think
tired.
we are all so tired. Let's do a sneak peek. We'll do a lot more on these rooms once we get them all set up and finished. But Hazy girl's got her bed here. We're thinking we may move it over there. Got a lot of.
Move it tomorrow. I'm gonna make her room, Brexton's room, a priority first thing in the morning, just so they can feel settled.
Yeah, yeah, and we love that they are sharing the upstairs together right across the hall. I think they're gonna love that. So Brexy, let's walk over to yours really quick, see what you got going on in here. This found a nice home too, something we weren't sure was gonna find a home. That was great. And Brex, he has just been loving taking out of Squishmallows, making them
it's a real mess, and
big
I
mess of
hate
things.
it right now, but it's
sorry.
okay.
But hey, I like how you use that windowsill for all that cool stuff up there. That's kind of cool. You think you'll keep it there?
Right now my window doesn't go down, so.
I love you, man. He's got a fan in here because it's still pretty warm. Hopefully it will cool off through the night. Able to get his nightstand on this side. He's got a cool record player too we've been messing around with. He is ready for his first night in the new house. Brexy's looking fantastic. And this room is going to be another little hidden gem that the kids I think are very excited to hang out and play in right now. Not a lot going on besides messes, but they have loved playing with Legos in here. This is Hazy's couch that was in her bedroom before. It now comes in here. She had a cool art easel that comes in here. This table was in her room. It now comes in here. So we are just calling this the extension to Hazy and Brex's room. All the things that wouldn't fit in their rooms are now in here, and they can collectively play with them together. And this is a great room, an amazing space, tons of room for a lot of fun things, a lot of toys, and probably a lot of messes. But here's the beautiful part. The mess is in here. Go ahead and hit that light, shut this door, and no one's the wiser. Just forget about that. What do you think? Is this the new spot? Here, let me get my hair fixed.
This is the new spot. I mean, hopefully this isn't the new look, because I feel haggard.
You guys, I don't know why I'm so tired. I just watched other people lift stuff. But honestly, all the organizing, box moving, box unpacking, box reorganizing, finding out that we don't want the couch here, that we don't want that box there. This is actually not the room this belongs in. It's just been a lot, and I feel like we have not yet started. So we decided, let's call it a night. Let's head to bed, and let's hit it with some fresh legs, some fresh eyes, and some more vigor.
A little bit more energy.
Yeah.
Bad that you have to wake up and edit first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, the job.
Oh yeah, that's how you guys are seeing this right now. I forgot about that.
I'll probably work on Brexton and Hazy's room with them tomorrow. I think they're a little discouraged because brothers have their
They
stuff figured
cranked
out.
theirs out, but they just have clothes, and then the stuff was kind of set in
We still
place.
have toys
And so
anymore.
yeah, for them it's more like what toys do you want to keep in your room, which ones do you want to put in the loft, and so we're gonna help them navigate that so they can feel like they've got a home and their room is
Yeah.
comfortable and familiar. So night one, guys, here we are in our new home. We could not be more excited. We could not be
We're
more
so
happy.
grateful.
We have said dozens of times today just how absolutely grateful and blessed we feel to have found this amazing place, this beautiful home, to call ours, to raise our family, to make memories in, to
Yeah, I
just
believe it.
start the next chapter, next phase of our lives together. So we are grateful you guys get to be along for that. Can't wait to share it with you.
Thank you for being here all summer. 3 moves. Finally
We're
made
done
it.
for a minute, right?
You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support and love. We have felt it. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Hey, I may be old, but I get the best one.
I've got the floor.